Rider out of lane. But with this kind of a setup, you know, you can always just put the Necrophos against the Bad Rider, and then you're not going to be too afraid of having to deal with just a Bad Rider. But you never really know, right? It can always be a Bad Rider and a Clockwork, and then all of a sudden you find yourself in a really bad spot again, having to deal with just a Bad Rider.
And that could be the plan. And I mean, I guess Navi can just kind of have Roger go wherever he wants to go and make things happen. That feels like it's been sort of the way to play it so far. And Spartak taking the Mirana again.
I think this is going to be Yoku playing it this time, though. I mean, okay. Like, yeah, I feel like BZZ just kind of excels at some of the other heroes, not really Mirana in general. Like,
10 seconds remaining.
Mirana just felt much weaker tan some of the other heroes that he's played so far. You know, we watched him play Queen of Pain, and he played really well on that. And what else did he play again? I don't even remember.
He didn't play Pugna because I wanted to see Pugna. Let me double check real quick. But yeah, I get what you're saying, and rather Yoku has really excelled on these type of heroes, the ones that are offlaners that deal a lot of damage if they get a decent amount of farm, and it feels like it's the type of hero that he can feel comfortable on and do well on. So the other heroes that BZZ has played so far is Queen of Pain. He's actually played 3 games on Mirana: Veno, Necro, Lina, and Monkey King 1 game.
Oh, I would have thought that he, you know, plays better on these very, very tanky heroes like Necrophos. You know, you just build up, make space for your teammates, make space for Yoku and Arc to somewhat carry you. So
this is what I was wondering was going to happen. So Navi, they take the Queen of Pain. They know that it would be a good matchup if the Mirana goes there. Is there any pick that you can take for Spartak now to punish this Queen of Pain pick?
10 seconds remaining.
I think you could always go back for the Puck pick.
Okay.
Because, you know, Mirana, it could be mid, it could be off lane, potentially even safe lane, and it's the same for Necrophos. Like, both of these cores could show up to any lane and kind of lane there. I think Mirana against Bad Rider, not so much. I think that's like a terrible matchup for you.
Yeah. Last pick PL for Crystallize. Other heroes that sometimes cause troubles for Quap. I don't think that BZZ's a Meepo player. Is there anybody else that really destroys Quap? TA? How does that matchup work out?
Remaining.
I think it's pretty even.
Okay.
I could be wrong. It might even be Queen of Pain favored.
You can dodge the dagger, though, can't you, with Meld? Yeah,
but you never really expect to do that because people are going to buy sentries for your lane.
Okay. And
or dust just to gank it. Plus, the other thing, too, is that TA not exactly going to get the greatest of value here if he gets caught by a Bad Rider.
Yeah. Well, last pick, it's going to be the Anti-Mage. So they do the old switcheroo, and it's going to be a Necro mid against Dendi, I'm assuming, based upon these picks. And no, he's running it back.
Don't worry.
Whoa.
They might swap. So don't assume anything just yet.
I mean, he's playing the hero. That's not an assumption, right? Like, I guess.
No, I mean, you might like switch heroes still.
Okay.
Is what I'm trying. But I mean, I think it's fine simply because his help is going to be a little better this time. I think Mirana Earth Spirit is going to be a lot more successful and more threatening to Queen of Pain over the Mirana Earthshaker. The Mirana Earthshaker is very hard to combo up at that early stage because Fissure just doesn't last long enough. The stun duration is just too short.
Yeah, that's fair enough. God, I'm looking at this and all right, they switch it. All right, you were right. You were right. You were right. The old switcheroo. So that matchup feels a lot better for Spartak.
Wow.
They're wowing him. They're wowing him. Do you change up your item build at all?
For
the Necro as opposed to the Mirana?
Change up the item build?
Yeah, like your starting items. Do you still just go null tally and
I mean, if you're a Mirana, you just go for the Wraith Band, right?
Well, I meant for the Queen of Pain. Does the Queen of Pain change your item build at all? Necro versus...
Oh, that's what you mean.
Yeah.
No, I think it's the same. You just go for the null talisman branches. Make your way towards the Salvin bottle.
Okay.
Very standard stuff.
Chuvash, he's going to spot out that ward. Most likely will be taken out. In the meantime, they're able to also get one over here to this side. So Spartak getting one on the high ground. We'll spot out General once he comes out of the smoke. There was a ward that was placed the same position as last game as well by Navi. They get dewarded. It's a sad day.
So Spartak, they know about this matchup because they made a huge comeback against this exact pick, this anti-mage pick.
30 seconds to battle.
And they were the ones playing with the PL, right? I believe. So they should know what to expect.
For anybody that's wondering, what matchup was that one?
I forgot what team they were playing.
Was it Empire?
I think they were playing Vega, right?
Okay.
It was Vega.
Yeah, that sounds right. So in that Vega matchup, Spartak was able to come back with a just very, very farmed PL. Roger, in the meantime, is going to be able to go and get that rune and then give a little jaunt away. Kinetic field not really doing a whole lot there. But it is going to end up being Tsuneko walking away also. And well, this is the answer. You aggro the anti-mage. And Mirana does not have a stick right now either against a Bat Rider. This could be a little bit tough. It looks like they weren't fully prepared for this as the chase continues now for Roger, who's just taking them on a little walk together and pulling the creep wave. Eventually that's going to come in there. Get one more pushback. Oh my god, is he going to deny himself to Ancients? Roger, are you kidding me? Or is he just going to get by? Does he just walk home? Break the clarity.
Careful.
He's hiding. He's playing hide and seek right now. They never expect the turnaround, and he's gonna get out of there.
Oh, he's gonna go to the tower instead. Okay.
Okay.
6 stacks on Mirana. Can really walk into lane. Like you said, doesn't start with the magic stick, but he does have the starting items for the magic stick. So they did actually expect this, but the way the lane's being played out right now is just so hard for him to actually reach the side shop. General is doing a good job in keeping him out, but he is level 2 now, so Yoku gonna turn things around.
Those cogs a little bit off the mark. Dendi now gonna try and beat down on Chuvash a little bit. They're gonna throw out a dagger as well. Could have chased with the blink if he wanted, but no real reason to go for that. Top lane, PL, dominating the anti-mage pretty much. 7-2 versus the 3-0.
It's tough for an anti-mage to lane here. He's only just hit level 2, so he has blink now, but Bane is just so annoying to deal with because he hits so hard and you can't really trade with him, right? Because he's just gonna brain sap you. And brain sap barely costs any mana. It's only 70 mana, so he'll out trade you any day. Like, look how much damage he does.
And it's not even like you can go for points into Spell Shield because it's pure damage coming out from Tsuneko with that brain sap. So even more effective than normal against that anti-mage. Roger still sort of trying to mirror the movements of this Earth Spirit as he heads across the map. And that's kind of left us in a 1v1 matchup mid, where Dendi is losing right now to BZZ, 13-1 versus 9-3.
Chuvash is going to have to do a lot for his team to win this game, I believe. General is going to get caught, but Firefly away.
Oh. BZZ, he got pushed back by those cogs, and he's in trouble. He's just going to end up maybe getting ran down here. They've got the right clicks for him, and Dendi is going to be able to go to the high ground, find first blood.
Very nicely done by Dendi.
He does have another null tally coming out on the courier, it looks like. No other regen, which is a pretty bold move, and should be able to get his bottle now with this last hit. So everything timed out to perfection. Bottom lane Bat Rider was forced back to base.
Well, that pretty much makes it so that I think Yoku is really going to have to put the team on his back this game. He's the only one who's really, doing okay in these lanes.
Yeah.
Like Anti-Mage he's got 12 CS. I mean, he has a bit of farm, but this is gonna be one of the slower battle furies you're gonna be looking at. And Necro, he's also doing okay, but dying once not gonna be the greatest for him.
Yeah. And while Dendi is, you know, getting that second null tally, his damage is just a little bit above what the Necros is. He does need to be careful about all this damage being put out, and with the haste turn picked up as well in just a second, there's a chance that Dendi could do something with this. Although he's bottle crowing actually, so instead they're going to bring in Seneko. He does have Nightmare and Brain Sap. He's just going to bully BZZ right here, and maybe he could go around for a second pass if he wanted. Not going to try it.
BZZ has 2 salves. I'm pretty sure they know this already. Not going to take the risk. Oh, roll in, Roger.
Oh, not enough mana for Glimpse because of it. Yoku does get a kill onto General with the rotation coming in from Anti-Mage. So they're switching up the lanes.
The Anti-Mage rotation at 4 minutes.
Never expect it. 4 minutes and level 4. And now he has enough gold for his Ring of Health. No boots still. It's a poverty life.
Alright. I mean, as strange as it looks, I mean, if it works, it works.
Oh.
He really needs to do something too, because he wasn't really able to farm up top. But what do you know? Crystallize is ready to follow him. Gonna go Shrine up. Maybe we'll see him rotate again, but it really sucks having to move around so much as an anti-mage when you just really want to sit in the lane and farm. Look, he's actually gonna go for the rotation again. He's running away.
Where? What? Oh no! This is real sad. This walk, he's got 315 movement speed, and Roger now is gonna scout him out. Man. Roger gonna get the pushback again onto Cogs. He does get slowed down. A good kick nice in. Kick. And Roger is actually in some trouble here. They're gonna be able to find the Reaper Sight, and that's enough to get the kill. Much needed.
Helps BZZ a lot as well. Gonna help him regen up. Oh. So now up in the top lane, Anti-Mage is gonna be up against the Bat Rider. But I think this Bat Rider is already strong enough that he can still continue to bully the Anti-Mage.
I mean, Anti-Mage got a stick, so I guess that's like sort of okay, but it's a painful life right now. And honestly, if PL wanted to, he could probably TP up there again in a little bit.
I mean, he's kind of in the same position, right? You don't want to move around too much. You want to be able to farm. Yeah. If you're going to make a rotation, it should, you know, come with something.
Right. Yeah. Maybe if they wanted to set up a kill or something, that could be a way to do it. But for now, at least, Anti-Mage getting some farm. Roger is going to roam in here now, and well, they're just going to keep the bullying going on. Like you said, the pushback on the Cogs. Oh, he has Blink on cooldown as well. He's not going to be able to get out of there. He's going to try and get out. Does he end up falling? He is dead.
6 stacks is too much, and they're just going to keep going. Firefly hasn't running out yet.
Oh,
just now.
Chuvash, he's also in trouble. All right, Spartak are in a world of hurt right now, and with nowhere left to go, a triple kill for General at 7 minutes in. On one of them, the Anti-Mage.
This is brutal, and look at this. No one can TP. General just gonna walk it off with about well, no resources left, and they have a shrine to go back to, so the pressure is gonna be continuously applied.
Yeah, yep. He TP'd back to base, and he has a dream of boots, but the dream might become a pipe dream as. I mean, Dendi's level 8. If he shows up in this lane, he can just Sonic Wave Anti-Mage from full health, and he's probably going to die.
Oh, he's heading back right now. We might actually see that. We might see the pressure continuously being applied here.
Is there, like, if they apply a ton of pressure onto AM, is there ever a point where it's, like, too much? And
oh, yeah, definitely. Because you still have to remember, there's a Necro and a Mirana in this game. Both of these heroes could prove to be a nuisance to you if you focus all your attention on the Anti-Mage. So, I mean, honestly, what they're doing right now is more than enough to shut down the Anti-Mage. He is just having an awful time right now.
Well, he is almost level 5. The roaming Anti-Mage is not the play. As 8.5 minutes in, looks like he is apparently in the bottom half of the net worth. BZZ, he's having himself an okay time, the highest net worth on his team. As top lane, they are going in again. They force the rotation. Nisha going to be pushed. He gets the cogs, etch back, and well, another one as Navi are looking to maybe even take down this tier 1 tower.
Well, at least General no longer has mana. They have that going for them. Mid lane, Chuvash is thinking about it. They wanted to ulti him. They're getting him very low now. They're going in, not going to catch him.
Where was the silence?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I think he was preparing for it, but Dendi was already blinking out.
Okay.
It's a tough one because I think he realized he was going to miss the roll at that point too.
Yeah. Yeah, and I guess that means that he's able to keep his stones, sort of. Well,
oh no, he dropped it. You can see the stone was there ready to silence him, but he missed the roll. Yeah,
okay.
So.
All right. Well, that's just a little bit of an unfortunate situation. So, Necro would love to be able to find a Reaper Scythe kill onto Dendi here. It would probably be a nice little turnaround for them. It's still only about 1,000 net worth lead into Navi's favor.
Wait, you
2,000 experience. Oh?
He just got caught out by Roger right now, but okay, he is just burning on. Oh,
yeah, he's dead. Roger, they missed the arrow, and there's the TP away. That is so depressing. That's a rotation from Yoku to try and turn things back around. It doesn't end up working out. Veil is picked up for BZZ. All right, here's the thing, and I want you to sort of help out people understanding this. It's 2,000 net worth lead. Normally, that's not that big of a deal in a game because you can come back from that easily. Why is that so much more of a concern in this type of a game?
I mean, the biggest difference is that it's so early in the game right now, right? It's only like a little over 1,000, but the biggest difference is the difference in levels. Like you look at Seneko, he's already level 6. By having a Bane at level 6 this early, you can be so effective because one grip is like 1 kill. Oh, mid lane though. They're
Speaking
going for BZZ. Yeah, he looks very dead. They're gonna even give him the grip. So because of the EXP difference, the supports can actually do things like this, right? And you look at the supports on the Spartak side. Not only do they not have the farm, but Disruptor, it's only level 4, right? What do you expect from a Disruptor who's level 4? Like, he's just getting run over by Roger. Yeah. Roger might even be throwing his life away for this one.
Well, they are going to try and bring him down. Oh, the jukes. Oh, Roger. Roger. No, he can't do it. He doesn't have mana.
He can't do it. He has no mana. Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh. Poor anti-mage.
So your anti-mage is in this situation. Your Earth Spirit as well as your Disruptor are both level 4.5. It's 12 minutes in. You don't really have the tools to set up on anyone. So that 2,000 lead at this stage of the game is just going to be like a big snowball effect. I wouldn't be surprised if they were like 5k ahead in the next 5 minutes. Or maybe that's like a bit of a stretch, but it's very possible at the rate this game is going.
If it continues like this, for sure it will be. And like General just walks aggressively into their direction, and they have to back out immediately.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna smoke now too. Bane has ulti in about 20 seconds.
Yeah, that's the other part, is that like it's gonna be so many different possibilities at finding kills because they can have the ultis off cooldown soon. So it's going to be Chuvash walking in with Yoku. They know they need to make something happen. The roll in onto Dendi. They have Nightmare to sleep him at the end, and he is going to get the Nightmare save. Seneko, he knew what he needed to do.
They like Bane. This is why they like Bane.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
All right, top lane. They found themselves the anti-mage, and they're forcing back out again.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
So normally, when anti-mages are able to farm the lane, this is about the time they finish the battlefield.
Mid lane, they grip again, and they take down BZZ. Yeah, and now they're going to kill him off as well.
Oh, top lane. Look, the team is coming too! This is like the most...
They were all
like
rotating.
The most powerless feeling. Yeah.
Look at this. They can't do anything. They can't do anything. He doesn't have... Oh, all right, there's the pullback. All right, but General, he's on the low ground. Stun, silence. Is it going to be enough? No.
This might be a kill? No.
Navi are feeling themselves.
And then they shrine. And they're probably going to smoke up after this too. Because why not?
Man.
No, they're not doing it. Okay.
Well, it's a 6,000 lead, and it's only 3 minutes later.
Okay, so I guess my prediction wasn't that far off.
And now they just found Yoku again. They have hookshot rating. He's going to end up needing to hit this one. Oh, it doesn't even need to matter. Cogs pushback? No. Blind hook? Maybe? Oh, come on.
I would have liked to see the random hook.
Yeah. Probably for the best they didn't go for it. But, like, look at this. They see everything, and they just can't go on him.
Dire's top tower is under
Meanwhile,
attack.
a Nightmare, and they're going to pick up the Invis rune, turn on to BZZ, and force him back.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
You know, the thing is,
top
like,
tower is under attack.
Na'Vi is so far ahead, but they're playing it so patiently, too. They're not kind of, like, going crazy and diving all over the place. Crystallize, too. Uh-oh. They have the grip. Anti-Mage is dead once again. Mid lane, though.
Alright, they got a kill onto Dendi. All is forgotten. All is saved.
They dumped everything on him.
It's still 7,000 net worth lead at 14 minutes. Well, we're almost to level 6s now. You have one on the Disruptor. That's how they're able to find that kill. Chuvash also is almost level 6.
I think it's... At least they have the tools to potentially make something happen, but Na'Vi, their lead is just... It's pretty insane. I honestly feel like at this point, Dendi should just get a Yule Scepter, for example, and just make it so that he really cannot die, or has a very hard time dying. I don't know if... I mean, Orchid is always good because it'll... Like... bottom lane?
Yeah.
Top lane as well.
Oh god, it's all going wrong. Yoku's gonna end up going down there. It looks like they're gonna take down BZZ as well. Misha, nobody can rotate to help. Na'Vi know exactly what's happening right now. They kill off another over there. They kill him off top. They are being just manhandled here. Chuvash not gonna be able to roll away.
Oh, this hurts so much.
Chuvash, just run. Just kill yourself. Oh.
I mean, you mentioned it time and time again. This is the hero that General made a name for himself on. He is just styling on Spartak right now. This is how Anti-Mage has to catch up right now. He has to farm in enemy territory and steal the enemy bounty rune at 16 minutes in. Because nowhere is safe in his side of the map.
This isn't safe either.
It's not safe on his side either, on their side.
Oh, man. You know, the thing that's really cool about this, at least, is that it's not all that Spartak is, like, clearly struggling. Part of it is also that Na'Vi are making good moves around the map. They're making good decisions. I feel like this is almost the last hurrah right here, trying to get onto Dendi. They're going to be able to pull him back in with the Static Storm, trying to kill him off. They've also got Mana Void. Arc on top of them. Can they find this kill? They jump forward, look for him. He blinks away. Oh, no.
Okay, this is it. If they don't get this, it hurts. Okay, they're gonna back away.
It's painful.
He's so tanky.
Anti-Mage has 70 CS at 17 minutes.
This is about the time when you know you're having a good game. You got that Battle Fury as well as the Yasha. Oh, mid lane.
They're also
BZZ
going
in a
here to
world of
Crystallize. Can they kill up? They kill up BZZ, I think, and the Doppelganger gets off down bottom. Crystallize is going to walk away from him here. They can't find that kill, and now they're just going to be forced to run away again. They don't have TPs. They don't have mana on Mirana. Mirana's dead.
They have a hook.
Oh man, they've caught themselves. Misha. They do look like he's going to get out, but they grip Mirana. She's dead.
Misha's dead.
Just kill them already. They're already dead. Stop beating them.
Oh god, make it stop.
No. We're dangerously close to a meme in terms of the kill score.
Space created for Anti-Mage. He got to farm one wave before he's pressured again.
He's almost got the battle or the broadsword.
This is looking to shape up like the most one-sided game in this tournament so far.
This is the most one-sided game I've ever cast. I've never seen somebody beat somebody this hard before.
Really?
I don't think so. I don't think so. Like, I'm pretty sure at least. And I think it's just by virtue of the draft, you know? It's the draft and good decisions. The anti-mage last pick wasn't what they needed, and him having to run back and forth over and over again.
Radiant are scanning.
Oh, this. What do you even do here? Like, you have to try to make something happen. Like, no matter how difficult it is, you just have to try. Oh, this is a good start. General, he does see Misha, so this one's off. Chuvash gonna get caught as well.
Is under attack.
Another gank failed.
All right, let's try and bring some salvation here to this, as Roger is just going to keep on scouting out the AM.
Dire's top tower is
If
under
Anti-Mage were to get his Battle Fury and were to not die and just, like, farm, how many items do you think he needs to start, like, being able to do something in this fight? Like, let's say he gets a big-ass Mana Void, is able to take down one full team wipe. Does that put them at least close to being able to fight at all? Oh god. All right. Well,
hard to say.
They have a grip. They have a grip as well. He's dead again.
Dire's bottom tower.
He needs at least like 3 items, but I don't think he's gonna reach the 3 items. He's not. He doesn't even have one right now. And
they forced
and he
him up
gets
to the high
battery
ground.
assaulted.
Oh no!
Gonna
Oh my god.
22-4. 14k net worth lead.
Dire's
14k in
top
20
tower is under
minutes.
attack.
That's how this game is going right now. This is a kind of lead where you're just like, I can do whatever I want.
See, the unfortunate part about this, I think, for Spartak is that a lot of people, like, aren't going to remember the great run that they had through the beginning of this tournament and how much they grew as a team, but they're just going to remember that Navi completely dismantled them here in the lower bracket finals. This is not an indication of how good they were playing previously.
Yeah, I agree. And BZZ in a lot of trouble is going to go down as well. And Rada Beto's up.
They take another. They got him.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower
Quickly
is
take a
under
look
attack.
at the overall net worth. Phantom Lancer is about double on the anti-mage.
Yeah.
How often do you see that?
Yeah, not all that often. He's almost got Battle Fury, guys. He's almost there. Likewise, though, bottom lane, they've got themselves the Mirana. Chubash, he's also in trouble. They're going to look to take him down as well. There is the Nightmare to break the TP, and the slow burn of the Bat Rider by General. 11, 1, and 7. Has he been the thing that made all this go?
Dire's middle tower
I mean, he's one of them. One of the reasons. I think him and Roger are doing extremely well when it comes to making movement around the map, and same with Seneko. Like just put yourself in Crystallized's shoe. This is like the best feeling you can have as a carry. I get to hit creeps, and I don't have to do a damn thing, and I'm winning the game. This is what you want to have happen to you as a carry player.
Yeah.
Like, look at him. He's 3-0 and 1 in a 26-4 game. He doesn't have to do a damn thing.
Yeah. And they know where the anti-mage is going next. He has his Battle Fury. 22 minutes in, they spot him out.
Oh, they slept him, and he has the grip.
Yep.
He's gonna farm away the creeps first.
Right
Why
in front
not?
of him. You know, the best thing about that, at least, the anti-mage didn't see him take the creeps because they changed the way that Nightmare worked. So, that's something, right?
They call GG. They're done. They're done.
27-4. Navi with, for me at least, the most dominant performance I've ever seen out of a team. And Spartak, they're going to have to go back to the drawing board for themselves. They're out of the tournament for now. I think that this is not a true indication of how well they played leading up to this, but it's an indication that Navi, they've learned some lessons, and they're going to have a rematch against Team Spirit in just a little while in the grand finals to determine who's going to move on and play in the minor.
This is the most unpredictable